Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to be doing my second update for my seasonal sample challenge that I've been doing, trying to finish a lot of sample products. I finished quite a few this month, so I wanted to show you my progress and update you and give you some mini thoughts on these items. So if you guys want to see what I used, then just keep watching. I don't really know where to start, so I might just kind of go in a little bit of a random order. I'm just gonna grab and go. The first thing that I'm gonna talk about is the Kaplan MD Perfect Pout lip mask, and then lip 20 mask and lip balm. I really actually think this works. The first time I used it, I definitely noticed a difference. It didn't last for very long, but I definitely noticed a difference. The second time, the little flaps, they wouldn't close all the way, so it didn't work as well, but I think if it had been properly sealed, it still would have. I was actually pretty impressed with this. I don't know if I would buy this because although I do have tiny little bird lips, I don't know that I would do anything to actively try to enhance it. I'm just sort of accepting it and used to it at this point. But depending on how it is and my mood, you never know. I might buy it someday because I do actually think this works. Next is a little cleanser from Tarte. This is the Deep Dive Cleansing Gel. There were about 2 uses in here, and as I've said multiple times with skincare products, you can't really get a good feel for how you like the product with 1 or 2 uses. It lathered nicely, and it washed my face well, and that's really the only accurate review I can give on it. At one point in my life I might purchase this, but I don't think it's something I would seek out to purchase. This is the Ole Henriksen Truth Serum Collagen Booster, the Sheer Transformation, and the Invigorating Night Treatment. There was not a lot of product in this. This was basically a one-time use thing. There was not even like 2 uses in these little pouches. They were very, very minimally filled. So I don't really have any words about this. I have a few things from Murad. This is the Murad Intensive Age Diffusing Serum. It was like one-time use serum. The Murad Essential C Day Moisture Broad Spectrum SPF 30. This was nice. It didn't smell like sunscreen, and that's a huge plus to me because I detest the smell of sunscreen. And then the Hydrodynamic Quenching Essence and the Hydrodynamic Ultra Moisture. Again, one-time use, so not a lot of opinions, but they were okay. Wow. A sample from Origins. This is the Ginseng Refreshing Eye Cream to Brighten and Depuff. I don't notice like a huge... I'm obviously like puffy in the morning when I wake up, but that's not ever something that I think, oh my gosh, I am the puffiest right now. It's not something I notice really, so I can't say that I noticed this did much because that's not something I pay attention to. Egyptian Magic All-Purpose Skin Cream. This is kind of weird. It was one of those where you rub it in your hands till it becomes sort of an oil. It was very, very oily when you did that. I had to wash my hands like 4 times to get all the oil off of my hands. I didn't really like this. The Herborian Bamboo Waterlock Mask. This, there was so little in here, I could only do like my chin area. There was not enough in here to put on my whole face. It was okay. The Relaxin Instant Skin Smoothing Mask. This was a really strange, it was like a powdery, really thick mask. It was a very strange consistency, and I did not notice a difference after one tiny mask. Unacceptable. The Fresh Rose Face Mask. I do like this one. I've used this one before, and it's very it's kind of cooling because it's like a gel with rose petals. It's very cooling, and it's kind of weird because there's like chunks of rose petals in it. But otherwise, the Kate Somerville 2-minute facial what's it called, exfoliate. I do like this. I think I have a larger one of these, like a larger sample that I keep forgetting to use, but I did like this. It's exfoliating, but it doesn't feel harsh. One more mask. This is the Korres Wild Rose Advanced Brightening Sleeping Facial. I pretty much just use this as like a heavy moisturizer at night. It smells amazing. And I have another like larger sample of this in here that I won't finish, but that's okay because I love it. Speaking of Korres, I also had the Wild Rose Vitamin C Active Brightening Oil. It's a nice oil to use at night. The Ole Henriksen Vitamin C Brightening Serum. Again, one I use right at bedtime. It was fine. And the Josie Maran Pure Argan Oil. This was like really thick and it felt greasy. I know it's an oil, but it just felt greasy instead of like moisturizing oily. I didn't love this. The Peter Thomas Roth Oilless Oil. This was fine. It was very, very lightweight, so it didn't feel like oil, which I enjoyed, but I don't know that I would purchase. And then the L'Occitane, what is this called? Divine Youth Oil. This smelled so good. It smells sort of citrusy. It smelled really delicious. I don't know that I purchased it just because I know this is pretty expensive. And I'm cheap for the most part. The Boscia Revitalizing Black Hydration Gel. I actually can't remember how I felt about this. So I'm gonna say it was just okay since I didn't like put it on a wish list. The Glam Glow Thirsty Mud Hydrating Treatment. This is okay, and then I also had the Glam Glow Thirsty Cleanse Daily Hydrating Cleanser. I've realized that I really love the Glam Glow masks, except for the, I think it's the orange one that made my face feel like it was burning. I don't love their like cleansers as much. They're okay, but I definitely prefer the masks over the cleansers, so probably wouldn't purchase. The Laura Mercier Flawless Skin Face Polish. I did like this. It smells sort of, like a mature scent. But it worked. It wasn't too harsh, and it was fine. I probably won't buy it though. The Neutrogena Healthy Skin Boosters Facial Cleanser with white tea and vitamin E. I do like this. It's very gentle. It lathers nicely. I do like this. At one point in my life, I will probably repurchase or purchase a full size, but you know the drill. Got a lot of cleansers to go through. One thing that wasn't in my original video or any update videos, but I added it in because I felt like it. I was cleaning out my medicine cabinet and I completely forgot that I had this, and I love this. This is from Bath & Body Works. It's the True Blue Spa 60-second manicure hand scrub, and you just take a scoop of it out, run your hands underwater for like a minute as you massage it into your hands, and it makes your hands feel so soft, and it also smells like oranges. So it reminds me of Gojo, like the hand soap, because I love the smell of Gojo. So this was about half full, and I think I got like, not half full, I got like 3 more uses out of it, and I really liked it. Threw it in there because I knew I wasn't going to finish another, like one of my bigger products. I don't know if I mentioned that. Another little sample that I just kind of threw in here is the Benefit Professional License to Blot, and it's just a, like I dug out the middle. It's just a stick, and if you are looking greasy, you can just, you know, blot it on and smear it, or, you know, blend it out. This, it did work really well, but it smells terrible, and you can smell it on your skin. Like I would put it on my forehead and I was like, I can smell that. I can smell that. I wouldn't buy it because I don't like it. I have a few face things, and then the rest is all perfume that I finished. This is the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Cushion Foundation, and this is W3. If you watch my, I think it was my July Get Ready With Me, or it was the Pure Cosmetics Get Ready With Me, I use this foundation and I hate this. First of all, this isn't the right color for me. This is a warm color and I'm a neutral. But it just makes every pore in my face look massive. I do not like this at all. This is not for oily skinned people or anyone with pores. If you don't have pores, you might be good. But for me, no. The Hourglass Mineral Veil Forever, and I finally used it. This was just okay. I didn't like love it. It was just okay. The rest of the things that I finished are all perfumes. These two are from, what are you called? Pinrose, and I think these were like Sephora samples or something. But the first is called Secret Genius. I didn't love this one. It was very musky. I even wrote a little note on it. And I don't know if this is how all of their polishes or polish. I don't know if this is how all their perfume is, or that's just how the samples came, but it's a little like cotton sheet sort of thing, and you just like wipe it on your wrist, which is cool, but I just didn't like that scent. The Treehouse Royal smelled a little better, but they're just not scents that I like personally care for, but otherwise they smell good. First is the Pink Sugar Eau de Toilette. It's not like this. This smells like straight up candy, and that is cool for some people, but I do not want to smell like that. Did not like that. I have 3 of the Versace Eros Pour Femme Eau de Parfum. This is okay. It's not a scent that I love, but I'll wear it. But I don't love it, and I don't know how I have 3 of them. Next is from Daisy. Is the Daisy Marc Jacob Oh So Fresh. This still has lots of stuff in here. Oh. I don't know why this is still half full. I'll finish this. This smells okay. I'll finish it. It's not something that I'll buy, but I'll finish it. Citrine Nest Fine Fragrances. This actually smells really delicious. I quite liked this one. I can't remember where I got this. It must have been like Sephora or something. But this smells really good. It's very fresh smelling. Dolce & Gabbana Intenso. I feel like this is for a man, so not for me. Oh, I finished it anyway. But yeah, not for Ralph Lauren Midnight Romance. This smells good. Fun fact, Ralph Lauren Romance is one of my favorite perfumes. I love that one. This smells good too. And then 2 of the Marc Jacobs Mod Noir. This was okay. I wouldn't buy it, but it smells pretty good. However, one that I absolutely would consider purchasing, even though it's probably like $400, is the Narciso Rodriguez For Her. Oh my gosh, this smells so good. Something about this smells extremely familiar, and I can't think of what it is, but this smells fantastic. So that's everything that I finished. I do still have some things left, but I'm pretty impressed with me. However, the things that I have left most likely will not be finished. So, you know, whatever. We'll just continue with the perfumes. The Toca, whatever. Florence. I think I've used this before, and this does smell really nice. A Replica Lazy Sunday Morning little perfume. Another Marc Jacobs Daisy. And then the Escada Agua del Sol, which I've already smelled this in like Ulta and Sephora, and I know this smells amazing. I wish it came with a spritzer. One that probably won't get finished is the Catherine Malandrino Romance de Provence. This came in a BoxyCharm, I believe. And it's just, you know, it's just too big to finish, I think. I'm gonna try, but I don't know that I'll finish this one. I have 2 of the Bite Beauty Agave Lip Mask Trios. There's Champagne, Natural, and Smashed in each of these. I've used all of the natural in one and the part of the champagne in one. You actually get a lot of product in these little lip indents. I got, I think, 4 uses out of this natural one. It's a very thick lip mask, and I'd never used it before. I know everyone really likes it, and I did kind of like it. It's definitely a nighttime lip mask, or I'm just gonna sit around the house and let my lips absorb the product sort of lip mask, but it's very, very moisturizing. A little trio of the Avalon Organics. This is the cleansing milk, the antioxidant oil, and the sheer moisture SPF. I just keep forgetting to use these. I don't like foil packets, which was a large part of the reason that I did this project. This is the other Korres, what do you call it? Wild Rose Advanced Brightening Sleeping Facial that I was talking about. I love this. If I don't finish it, it's okay. I'm going to keep using it because I love this. It smells amazing. And it's super, it says it's a sleeping facial, but I don't feel like I have to wash my face as soon as I get up in the morning. I just feel like my face is really moisturized. So, I mean, I take a shower every day anyway, so it gets washed off. But that's not the first thing I think of when I wake up. I'm not like, oh my gosh, my face has a mask on it. I'm like, what? Why am I up so early? That's Ole Henriksen Invigorating Night Treatment Overnight Resurfacer. I just keep forgetting to use this. I had the little one that I used in that trio, and I just totally forgot that I had the larger one. I think I don't think I've touched this one. The Shiseido White Lucent, I don't know. Micro Targeting Spot Corrector. I haven't even touched this yet, so I'm assuming this won't be finished. Another thing I haven't used, and I'm just pretty sure I'm not going to use it, is the Sally Hansen Airbrush Legs Smooth On Perfect Legs in an instant in medium leg makeup. I just don't really care. I don't know. And then the last things are all foil packets of like face products. This is the Dior Forever Tante Haute Perfection Light Beige. It just doesn't feel like there's enough in here for me to do my whole face. I'm a big face, Dior. Come on, man. Also the Dior Forever and Ever Wear primer. So there's more primer in here than there is foundation, I'm fairly certain. The NARS Velvet Matte Skin Tint. And I have 2 shades of the Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue in Vanilla and Natural. And I keep meaning to use these and just keep forgetting. So that was my second update for the seasonal sample challenge. I'm pretty stoked with the progress I've made, and I'm really glad to get a whole bunch of foil packets out of my life. If you guys are doing any sort of challenges, or if you've used any of these products, leave me a comment and let me know. And if you guys have any video suggestions, let me know. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will talk to you guys soon.